Me and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, everybody. I trust we are doing well. We are going to start with our order of the day. And my name is Mashira Khwale, and I'm a super excited forever business owner. Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can see. And, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, everybody. I trust we are doing well. We are going to start with our order of the day. And my name is Mashira Khwale, and I'm a super excited forever business owner. Okay. I think there was a bit of an echo there, but we are all sorted. So once again, good evening. I'm right here. Let me know if you can see my screen. Let me know if you can hear my sound. Give me a thumbs up. I can see Malishwani says there is no sound on her side. Somebody's saying there is an echo. So let me know if there is an echo. Let me know if there is sound. Let me know if we are perfect. Let me know if we are good to go. And while you are at it, let me know if you are excited to be in this very platform this evening. And my name is Mashira Khwale, and I'm a super excited forever business owner. I came into this beautiful game of network marketing. And that was exactly 8 years ago. This month of February, I will be celebrating my 8 years as a network marketer. I'm super, and highly proud of where I am at this current point in time. And the main reason for that is because I know the future can only get brighter from here. So kindly let me know where you are tuning in from. We are going to open up the meeting by asking God to lead us. We pray all of that in the name of Jesus. Please let me know where you are tuning in from this evening. And I am all the way in the east of Johannesburg, and I'm excited to be here in your screen right this very moment. So yes, I'm waiting to hear from you. I'm waiting to hear who is excited. I see we've got Durban, we've got Litlabile, which is Brits. We have got Cape Town, Mafikeng, Zanin, my hometown. Wow, how amazing is that? And I see that we've also got Vereniging. I see we've also got Val. And then I also see we've also got Mapule from Pretoria. And then we've also got other people in Alberton as well. I can see that we've got so many people. UK, I see you right there. Sharpeville, Sebokeng, Namibia, Zambia, and Lesotho. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, we are going to quickly start with our business meeting for this evening. And I love the fact that we've actually got quite a number of people. We've actually got a lot of people who are logging in from all, different, we've got a number of people logging in from different countries and different places all over the world. I am super proud to be bringing you this business meeting this very evening. So for those that have just joined us, without wasting further ado, my name is Mashira Khwale, and I'm as excited as I was 8 years ago, when I said yes to the opportunity. I'm still excited even today. So we are actually preaching to say one team, we've got one dream, we are chasing one goal, and we have got one forever that we need to actually fight for. We've actually got one forever that we are actually looking forward to building our legacies through this amazing business. So ladies and gentlemen, all the way from the Southern Africa, who's the one who's tuned in, or the one who's giving you the business presentation tonight, is Mashira Khwale, as I did mention, and I'm a Diamond Sapphire manager in the business. 8 years, going strong, celebrating, and forever has changed my life drastically. Today, I am totally transformed through this very amazing opportunity. Today, I was actually able, to work on my dreams, to own my calendar, to be that present mom in my kids' lives, to be that mom who enjoys drop-offs at kids' school, to be that mom who enjoys her life by design. And I can only truly be grateful to this amazing company for having come through for me and my family. And what is incredible about it is I'm not just alone. I'm actually taking other people up with me. Imagine a community whereby you are not only empowering yourself, but you are actually empowering the people that you are actually working in the sector with. So without wasting any further ado, I just want to say to you, behind our story, we've got a powerful history. Not only have we stood the test of time, time. I mean, a lot of people are actually looking for a company that has actually stood the test of time, a company that is reputable, a company that gives off and actually allows its people to not only be who they want to be, but also give them something that they will benefit from. So behind our powerful history is that we are an international company. We are so vertically integrated and we are debt free. This tells you that we own everything from the plantation to the transportation to everything, the whole process. We do not hire middlemen, and that shows you that most of the maximization of the profits will actually go to the business owners. We are experienced with a long-standing management team, and we are operating in over 160 countries of the world. So to be precise, we are actually in 165 countries of the world. And what is incredible about it is, as I did mention, we are doing business in the 165 countries with uninterrupted growth of over 45 years. And the great thing is, health is the new wealth. The great thing is, health is actually the one key aspect that people are looking for. And this is what we actually have to offer. And this is what we actually have to, bring forth to say you can actually see yourself leading a healthy, very, very healthy lifestyle through this amazing business opportunity. You look forward to your quality, your life quality, your health quality actually improving. So let me know if you're that person who says, I need a product for something, whether it is a product for, for your hair loss, for your skin care, for anything that might be. Maybe you might be in need of a health to improve your health in any aspect. Let me know what kind of health product or supplement that you might need to actually get by on your life. For me right now, I speak energy. I love 2024. I love the mood that I'm in 2024. I love the vibe that I'm in. I love the communities that I get to engage in 2024. And what is incredible is I've got my go-to drink right here. I'm sure you've seen this drink right in the very first slide. It was actually, our country sales manager holding it upright like this. I love this for my energy. So this year I'm preaching energy. This year I'm preaching glow. This year I'm preaching a good shape. This year I'm preaching everything great in terms of my health. So let me know, what is it that you are actually chasing? What are your health goals this year? What is it that you want to get or work on in terms of your health, both on the inside and on the outside? As I give you the tremendous benefits of our health, of our products, both internally and externally. And I think what is most fascinating about this amazing product is the fact that you are not only going to find yourself externally being well, even internally, it will actually get to, support so many things that we are struggling with on a day-to-day basis. You talk about digestive health. I mean, how many people are struggling to actually dislike the food that they eat on a daily basis? People will tell you, my stomach is not feeling okay. I'm bloated. I've got a lot of air. I've got a lot of indigestion. I've got a lot of constipation or irregular bowel movement. This is where your alu comes in. It will actually help you in terms of your digestive health. You talk about a healthy immune system. How many people are actually saying, every single time it's winter, I go down with a terrible flu? Right now, seasons are starting to change. Right now, we are starting to experience, a touch and feel of people with a poorer immune system. So if you are here and you say, I want to boost my immune system, then definitely the product can actually come in handy for you. For those people who are saying, I've been eating, but I don't see how much of the food is actually giving me energy. Maybe you might be eating the wrong food for your blood type and you are not well established in terms of nutrient absorption. Let me tell you, by you consuming this very product, just this simple product, it will help you make your food recognize the nutrients that are actually in your body, and it will actually be able to start working on that nutrient balance, on that nutrient absorption. And in turn, a lot of other things are coming into place. Hormonal imbalance, especially with us women. Sometimes everything starts with food. Sometimes we don't realize that the food that you just ate this afternoon doesn't go according to your blood type. And that is where we want to solve that issue. And I love the fact that, of course, it comes in so handy for your natural energy levels. How many people are saying, I go to bed and I'm tired, and in the morning when I wake up, I'm still feeling tired? How many people are feeling like that? So this very drink will get you in touch with your natural energy levels, something that so many people have no idea how it actually feels. People live off energy drinks. People live off external drinks that they actually need for them to enhance and improve their energy levels. Let me tell you, by you taking this on a daily basis, every single morning, you will get in touch. You will get to rekindle that relationship with your energy level. Sometimes somebody give me a hashtag rekindle, because we want to rebuild the love that you've got for that natural energy that you can wake up with in the morning. So Za, I encourage you, get to know your blood type. Believe you me, life will actually get much better once you get to do that. So externally, it actually moisturizes, it conditions, and it actually soothes your skin as well. We are chasing glow, guys. Every man and a woman want to look and feel good, and they want to look better as well. I want to say your face is actually the reception area. How is your reception area looking like? Is it looking great? Are you happy with it? If you're not happy with it, you know what to do. Rekindle your relationship, and everything else will start falling together for good. So what does Forever do differently? What is it that we do differently? We actually the world's largest grower and manufacturer of aloe and aloe vera based products. Our aloe is hand harvested. This tells you that there is no machine that actually erratically operates. A human being is carefully slicing and cutting, that process then and filleting that inner leaf of the aloe vera gel, whereby the person is actually able to take in, that beautiful inner gelatin in the form of this amazing product. So we've got a patent stabilization process, and we've got aseptic manufacturing. This tells you that we are the only company that can produce this very product, because our product is a product that we know best how to actually do it. You'll never find another product that is actually that is actually like this. So we've got a number one recipe through as to how do we manufacture our quality products. Our products are quality. They are consistent. I love the fact that there is no day that you are going to open this aloe and find it discolored. You're not going to open it and find it with another color, especially as if it is within the date of usage. So I love the fact that the products are so natural, they are quality, they are naturally derived, and they are scientifically advanced. The advancement of scientific of the science behind it is to ensure that we are getting the right products that are certified and that are approved as well. We've got a scientific advisory board of highly qualified professionals, and we are certified by the International Aloe Science Council seal, and this is for potency and purity. So this is almost as the same as saying SABS approved, but this one is actually an international accreditation for the Science Council seal. And I'm so happy that we also do have the halal and the kosher as well. So people who are saying, I only take halal products, I only take halal food, then they are definitely in the right platform. And what is incredible is we don't test our products on animals. We are animal cruelty free. We are anti-animal cruelty. And that is so amazing, because our products are natural. There's no chemical that we can say it is going to be too harsh for a human being. Hence, we need to test it on an animal first. We take the product, we test it, we approve it scientifically for the potency, for the purity, and then it comes directly to the person that is consuming and that is distributing it. So we also belong to the Direct Selling Association. We are definitely a member. So let's get to meet the team behind this dream. Let's get to meet the dream team. Somebody give me a hashtag dream team, because these are the guys ensure that we are happy business owners. These are the guys that ensure that we in our pockets, we are also happy as well. And I want to introduce you in this first slide. It's a gentleman. His name is Greg Morn, and he is the CEO of Forever Living Products. So he is the son to Rex Morn, who is the founder and CEO, and may his soul rest in peace. Unfortunately, we have lost him, but we have gained an angel, and we are left with this powerful man who is ensuring that our dreams and the dreams of those we are working with become true. And part of the dream team, we do have Aiden O'Hare, and this is the president of Forever Living Products, and he's also doing an extremely amazing job all the way in the United States of America. And then we have have got Darren Brainhold, and this is the Executive Vice President of Sales and Technology, and this is in Forever Living Products. I can't believe I was actually, in touch with this very gentleman just a couple of days ago. We were at the managers convention. We just came back from the convention just yesterday, and he gave us a great amount of wisdom as to where is Forever actually taking us and what is the intention of Forever worldwide and including in South Africa as well, in Southern Africa and in Africa as well. So he's a really incredible man, and we cannot wait, to see him again when we jet off to India and in April. And this is Jean-Baptiste Messia, and this is our vice president. This is the VP of Africa, and he is the man that makes sure that the whole of Africa is actually taken care of. And he's actually one of the people that we were there with at the managers convention. And then we've got our powerhouse right here. Somebody give me a po, 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 po. This is our country sales manager, ensuring that we are happy, ensuring that we are on top of our game, ensuring that she gives us the knowledge. They say knowledge is potential power. And she ensures that once she has given us the knowledge to potentially empowers us, she makes sure that she follows up with the fact that, have you implemented? We love this lady so much. We love our Oni Mama Diam Dumela, and she is based between the Trovato House, which is the Southern African headquarters. It is in Cape Town, and she's also then around all the other provinces and all the other countries. So she's based around South Africa. She is in Namibia. She's in Swaziland, Lesotho, Botswana, Mozambique, and Zimbabwe. So she is actually heading up those 7 countries, and she is doing an incredible job. The people that are here and they're saying Viva Oni, they know her very well. The people that are here and they're saying po, 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 it's because they know very well where she is actually taking us all as a Southern African region. So this is our country sales manager, newly being appointed, and we are already loving where she is actually pivoting our businesses to. So now, who are we and what is our global success in the business? We are a combined power. We are a combined power of a community of network of home-based business owners. So in this very community, you'll find yourself doing the same thing that the person that has introduced you into the business is doing. So that combined power of a network, what does that network do? The network supplies products directly to the consumer, and the network also shows the potential of this business opportunity. So why should we supply products? It is because so many people you've seen are saying weight loss, others are saying hormonal imbalance, others are saying I don't know my blood type. So we are going to start by giving them the education, making them well educated and knowledgeable of how they can improve their life quality. And over and above that, once we have catered for those people that need to improve their lives, including ourselves in terms of health, we get to show the potential of the business opportunity. Let me know how many people you know from your circle, from your network, who could do with an extra income. Let me know. Is it 1? Is it 2? Is it 3? And I would love to know from the new people. If you're here, you're a first timer, let's open the platform for you to say, give me that hashtag first timer, give me that person, give me that hashtag first timer, or let me know that you are logging in for the very first time, because we love people who are here for the first time. We know very well that lives are just about to get transformed in that instant. So let me know. If you're here, you're a first timer, give me that hashtag first timer. And if you're here, you are new, let me know how many people you know in your circle who can do with an extra income, whether it is an extra 5,000, whether it is an extra 10,000, whether it is an extra 15,000, or just a simple 500 US dollars. How many people do you know in your circle? And I can see we've got all the first timers. If you're here, you're really excited to be seeing your person, welcome them on board right there. And I can see somebody has actually said 10. So if you know 10 people, it means that you've got capability of going and helping those people to also change their lives around. Now, why must you turn people's lives around? Why must you share the business opportunity? It is because it comes with benefits. So these benefits are not only going to be for you, they're going to be for you and the person that you are inviting into the business. The first benefit is that you will be able to run a business that will offer you unkept income. Imagine a business that says, I don't have a roof. As long as you put in the hard work, the higher you go, the more the income. How is that? Does it sound like music to your ears? Let me know right there. And then we've also got a willable income. It means that you will be able to will this business to 3 generations after you. You decide your goals. And I think that's one thing I truly appreciate about this business. You get to decide what is it that you want to tick. And once you have ticked that which you are looking for, this system, our system will help you to achieve those goals. So the system is a system of success. The system is a system that will help you into you achieving. Look at those two people right there in that picture. If it doesn't make you smile, if it doesn't make you feel like that man right there, then you are definitely not doing it right. If you are looking forward to seeing more of this opportunity, then look forward to smiling like that man right there in the picture. So you can start doing the business on a part-time and you can later on do it on a full-time basis, but you're going to fit the business like a hand-on glove around your commitments. We've got full training support using the simple proven global business building system. And what is incredible about it is we also even have car plans. You've got an opportunity to own the car of your dreams, to drive the car of your dreams. You've got an opportunity to travel globally. So many people now are saying to travel is no longer a luxury, it's a necessity. If you are with me in that, give me hashtag global travel or give me hashtag travel, because I want to see those people who are saying, I really wish that one day I can just take my significant other and no one, and I don't have to swipe my credit card. I don't have to, feed off money that I don't have. I don't have to travel with money that I don't have. I can just simply travel globally with the partner of my choice. And I just want to travel for free. Actually, this thing is just for me to travel for free. If you are there and you are saying, I'm sick and tired of coming back from a trip, angry because I've overspent, then this is for you. This is definitely your opportunity to give me that hashtag global travel. And then we've got global business building opportunity. We've got chairman's bonuses. We get to share the profit with the company on a year-to-year basis. There is an incentive that the company offers. And then we've got recognition, prizes, and lots of fun. So now you saw the benefits of what you can actually get. Ask yourself, what is it that we do in the business? What we do, 4 key things. Look at this. This is basically the start and the finish of what you are going to be doing and what you are going to be teaching your team to do the same. You'll use the products. Simple. Take the alu, shake it, open it, drink it, and then teach the next person how to do the same. Second thing, as you are shaking it, as you are drinking it, you are going to talk to people about the experiences, the benefits. You are going to develop a customer base. So that is part of you sharing the products. You are not in business for people to support you. You are in business to solve people's problems. So don't get it twisted, ladies and gentlemen. So you're going to be sharing the product with the people. You're going to be talking to people about the experiences. You're going to be building a customer base. And the same thing that you are doing, you're going to be doing it at number 4 as well, meaning you're going to be coaching your team to do the same. So now, once you've shared the product, we encourage you to build with a team of people. Why are you building with a team of people? Because people need the opportunity, because people need solutions to their financial problems, because people are looking for change in their lives. So as you are talking to people about the opportunity, you will actually find yourself working with the 5 key people, and you will be able to work the simple cycle with your people. And number 4, I did mention, whatever you do on the left, you're going to be doing on the right with other people. So what is it about? Za, you are here for the very first time. You're going to, I get to identify your energy levels in the business. And what is incredible is you're going to follow the simple cycle. Once you are done in the business, saying yes to the business, you are going to contact that person that you are thinking about to come into the business. You are going to show them a business presentation such as this one. They are going to register, and you are going to do a planning action with them. So as to how will they become manager. So the same thing is going to be done with you. The same thing is what you are going to be doing with your team as well. And why should you actually do all of this? You need to do all of this for all the benefits that you and everybody else is going to take part in the business, or that you're going to get in the business. You're going to get the lifestyle. Forever will give you the lifestyle, guys. You know, if you follow anyone who is on Instagram or Facebook and they are doing forever, you will understand that the lifestyle is lifestyling. Let me know. Let me know if you've seen someone in forever and you haven't seen that, you know what, these people, they are living. So then you will also be able to travel. We spoke about that. You will get self-development. I remember when I signed on the dotted line, I was so shy. I did not even know who I'm going to introduce the business to. But I said, if I want to move forward, I will have to do what I've never done before. I want to echo the same message to you to say, if you want to be or have what you've never had before, you ought to do what you've never done before. And that is part of your self-development journey. I see so many people who are saying, I'm 40, I'm looking for a plan that is going to take me from where I am to the next level of my life. This is the plan that is going to offer you self-development, financial freedom. How many of us are chasing that financial freedom? How many of us are looking for a pension plan? How many of us are looking to retire and actually retire in style, ladies and gentlemen? Retiring in style means that you are retiring with the lifestyle. It means that you are retiring with convenience of not having to look at first, how much is it? You are looking at, do I want it, yes or no? That is the convenience of the lifestyle. Convenience of being a pensioner, or affording yourself to have a pension plan in the business or retire in the business, is that you will be able to travel. I remember the first year when I came into the business, you know what? I actually retired within 12 months of being in the business. I'm not saying to you, go and now join the business and go and retire. I'm saying to you, your time is coming. So when I started in the business, it was 2016 February, 2017 February. I remember that was when I decided. I took the leap of faith. I went on an engineering pension. So I'm a retired mechanical artisan today at the age of 29. And you know what? Around that pension, lifestyle is a tick for me. Travel is a tick for self-development. Even today, I'm still Googling myself. I'm still trying to identify, in that 8 years, the transformation. It was amazing. Financial independence, financial freedom. My goodness. A new car, a car that you wish to buy, a car that you know is the car of your dreams. My goodness. The business can offer you everything. Today, 7 years, I've been doing the business on a full-time basis. Today, I've got people who inspire me, who have been doing the business for 20 years, for 15 years, 25 years. Garen has been doing the business for 30 years. If there's people who are in this business for 30 years, if there is someone who is in a business for 13 years, what does that tell you? What does that tell you? Start immediately. Start immediately. The person who has invited you here, start with them. So now let's get to share the areas of our income. Retailer, this is the person who says, I'm here to eat and become healthy. And I'm here to share so that my peers can become healthy. The team leader is saying, I'm here to build. While I'm retailing, I'm going to use another arm to build with a team of people. The business developer says, I have passed the stage of being a retailer. It's a tick for me. I'm well trained on how to develop people's businesses, a tick for me. And now I'm developing team leaders. I've become a team leader who builds other team leaders in my team. So that is how the levels actually work. So you are a retailer, you become a team leader. Team leaders are still retailers. And business developers are still retailers, but at a higher level because now they are developing team leaders' businesses, not just the people that are starting, but the people that are already leaders. And that is what Forever is looking for. Forever is looking for you to duplicate yourself onto as many people as you possibly can. Masilo, hold that button right here. I'm going to show you how you are actually going to start. So building a successful business, it means that you are running a business on a global point system. This is allocated to each and every product. Every single month, you're expected to do 4cc. That is your key performance indicator. That is your target that you ought to reach on a monthly basis. And how do you do 4cc's? You'll be using the product. You'll be retailing the product. You'll be recruiting people to come into the business. So Let's get you to the success formula of the business. You can see it's only 10 minutes that we've been in the presentation. 2 minutes that we've been in the presentation, and people are already saying how. It shows that people are looking for solutions, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for actually being vulnerable enough to ask questions. Other people are dying internally and they're saying, no, guys, Kinako, the time is now. Give me that hashtag Kinako if you feel that indeed the time is now. So I'm going to give you the success formula. You retail one bottle of alu, it's 153 rands. Simple, easy, just. 2 bottles. I mean, you are giving 2 people, tired people, you are getting them to rekindle back with their energy levels, and you are making 307 in terms of profits. 5 days in a week, those two bottles a day, you are consistent. And you know what? Success loves speed. And you know what? Success loves consistency. You are making a profit of 1,539. In 4 weeks, you are making a profit of 6,159 rands. When you recruit one person, look at that. Somebody said, there's 10 people who need the business opportunity, and that person was a first timer. Let me tell you, first timer, every person who comes into the business, you are going to get a preferred customer volume bonus of 2,120. Every single person who comes in, you will get the 2,100. So now, the time is now. Let me know if you can't see your screen. I can see Esther says she cannot see her screen. Please just give me a yes if you can see my screen. Okay, thank you so much, Titi. I can see that you guys see my screen. Esther, please just kindly log off and log back on again. And then I'm going to continue to say, as a brand new person, you will also get 5% of boost bonus. This is when you've done your 4CC. It means the company will start paying you. This is your beginning stages, guys. I'm not talking when you are well established 4 months in the business. You are still learning. You are still universitying yourself. And as you are learning and building up your knowledge, you are earning. That is why we say learners are earners in the business. That is why we say this is a university with a compensation plan. Because as you are learning, as you are in your first month of the business, you are able to make a total income of 9,596. You've done your 4CC, you've partnered in with one person, and those are the profits right there. Now, let's step into the marketing plan. I don't want to waste too much of your time. I just want to say preferred customer is you right here. You're a first timer. You are going to say yes into the business. Once you've gotten your combo, you will become an assistant supervisor. Once you've started working with people, you will actually move your way up to supervisor, which is the second block. It is 25cc over 2 consecutive months. Once you've moved at a level of supervisor, you will actually be able to move to assistant manager at 75 case credits. This means that you are working with more people in your team, in your line of business, and they are also even making an income, and you are getting paid for all the people who are on the levels below you. And at manager, you have actually done 120 case credits over the 2 consecutive months, or 150 case credits over the 4 consecutive months. I love it. First things first, I'm going to cut it short for you for the sake of time. First things first, for every level you go higher, you are going to get paid for all the levels under you. Does it make sense? So if you are a manager, you are at the top, right there. It means that you are earning for 4 levels below you. Amazing, right? When you're an assistant manager, you are earning for 3 levels below you. When you are a supervisor, you are earning for 2 levels below you. When you are an assistant supervisor, you are earning for all the new people, and the company is even going to give you a bonus of that 5% boost in terms of your retailing business. So I can see Za says, I'm going to enjoy this. I can see Dimakato, she's also a first timer as well. She says, I'm already seeing myself in the manager level. I love what I'm seeing tonight. I mean, the energy is amazing across the room. Thank you for that love right there. So, after becoming a manager, we then work very close with you. And let me tell you, we assist you to become what we call an eagle manager. Eagle manager is someone who's starting to now travel for free without the headache of actually spending their money, because they get an all expenses paid trip together with the partner of their choice. Can you see that right after manager? I mean, this is the second prestigious level. The first prestigious level of you coming into the business is assistant supervisor, because that's when you've said yes to the business. The second prestigious level is once you become a manager. That is actually the level that unlocks world traveling. Now, once you've become a manager, it means that you are able to bring other people up with you. Eagle manager, like I said, it is the qualification of you traveling together with the partner of your choice. Senior manager, it means that you are a developer. You are developing now 2 leaders in your team. Senior manager, you are a manager and you've got 2 managers under your leadership. So 2 of those people who are in that top level, who are under your leadership, you will actually become what we call a senior manager. Soaring manager, you have got 5 people under your leadership. Sapphire manager is 9 people. Diamond Sapphire 17. Diamond manager is 25 and above. And then it goes higher and higher and higher. So it doesn't end, ladies and gentlemen. And what is amazing about it is the company doesn't get to determine your promotion. You get to determine your own promotion. There is no development plan where they are going to call you in an office, Dimakatso, and actually say to you, Dimakatso, we've seen that you are performing better. You get to identify your promotion. You get to see that, you know what? The time is now. Start working on a plan with your sponsor. You start working on a plan with your coach, and you get to move it. You go into the next level, and from there onwards, you become unstoppable. So now, assistant supervisor is where you are actually going to start. So now we are looking at the how. That how says you are going to either invest in 9,260 rands. This is South African rands. This is a combo that is going to offer you an opportunity to become a full member. Or alternatively, you can buy the pre-packed combo, which is the Stadiogenic combo, and that is equivalent to 6,500 rand. So by the end of this month, by the 29th of February, you will have an opportunity to buy the Stadiogenic combo at 6,500, but from the 1st of March, you will buy the combo at 6,815. So now, those are the 2 options that you can come into the business opportunity with. Take a screenshot and liaise with the person that has invited you here. I put my coin on that Stadiogenic combo, because that is a pre-pack, that is a top 10 selling products, and those are the products, that is the combo that will actually give you full membership. So those are the 2 options. And what is incredible about it is, as you become a full member, it means that you are working on a 30% discount. You are buying the products at 30% discount. It means that you are selling them at a recommended retail price, which is the same for every level. It means you are making money. Now, look at when you become a supervisor, you've now went and started working with around 3 to 5 people in your team. You've got an opportunity to reach the 25K credits. And what is incredible is the supervisor level actually comes with a 38% discount. Just last month, as an assistant supervisor, you were at 30% discount. Now, as a brand new supervisor, you are at a whopping 38% in terms of discount. And I see our leader all the way in Botswana, Dunarabai, and she says, someone deciding if you deserve promotion or not. Yes, that's correct, my leader. That is absolutely correct. There's no way that, we are no longer in an era. We are out of seasons of people actually, getting to determine whether we can move up or not. We are out of the season of having to beg to be promoted. In this business, we don't beg, we work, and the hard work takes us there. So I love how you guys are really giving me energy right there. If we've got supervisors in the business, let me know. Give me that hashtag supervisor, or maybe you're an excited supervisor. Give me an emoji and give me that excited supervisor. So Kilebohile Makinita, I can see that, yes, your era and not yet at 4CC. Yes, get yourself at 4CC, my sister. Your 4K credits will unlock so many things. It is the first prestigious thing to do when you are in the business. Assistant managers, are you in the house? Let me know right there. We've got supervisors. And they say where there is success, it means that it is in the neighborhood. It means that it is yet to touch you. who is a first timer here. If you're an assistant manager, give me assistant manager right there. I see supervisors are giving me emojis. Assistant managers, give me hashtag assistant manager. They've reached 75 case credits over 2 consecutive months. They are working very well closely with their team. Their team has even grown to 10 to 15 people right now. And look at their amazing discounts, 43%. This person is someone who is a supervisor right there. They are earning. This person has someone who has assistant supervisors right there, and they are also earning as well. I see we've got Tumi, who's an assistant manager, and I see we've got Busisiwe Mkhize, who is an assistant manager. What is the next step from these people? Or what is the next step from this level of these people becoming assistant managers? Becoming from supervisor to assistant manager. But from assistant manager to manager, well, Rahab, she's right there. She says, I'm an assistant manager and I'm super excited. So Rahab and the likes of Itu, the likes of Lebo as well, the likes of Ati as well, they will then work towards becoming managers. When you're working with managers, it means you're increasing your team. It means that you are working very closely with your team as well. Now you are typically working with around 15 to 25 people. You've got around 120 case credits that you have accumulated over 2 consecutive months of you, or you've got 150 case credits that you've accumulated over 4 consecutive months. And now what is incredible is your discount level is at 48%. And as a manager, you are working with the assistant manager who's earning right there for them and their team. You are working with those supervisors who are also earning for them and their team. They are team leaders, and then you are working with those assistant supervisors who are getting their businesses off the ground. So now, once you've become a manager, the company encourages you to go and build other people to become managers as well. You saw Dimakato, who is the first timer here today. She says, I can't wait to imagine myself being a manager. Dimakato, at manager level, you will actually be right here. As soon as Green becomes a manager, who is under you, right? It's your first generation person. You're going to earn a leadership income, 6% for their total turnover. So everything that they do as a manager, if maybe they are running at a manager business of 40,000 rands, it means that you are getting 6% from there, from that total turnover. And this is also even based on retail as well. It's not, it's actually based on retail, as I did mention. Now, look at that. Green has got Blue under them. Blue is Green's first generation. It means that Green is now going to start earning 6% for Blue. You are now earning an additional 3% for Blue, who is running their business as a manager. And then look at Orange. Orange becomes a manager. It means that Blue will start earning 6% for Orange. Green will earn 3% for Orange, and you will earn an additional 2% for Orange as well. That is why the company says, imagine multiple lines of managers. If you're here and you're saying, I'm a diamond sapphire manager, like, oh my gosh. If you're here and you're saying, I'm a senior manager, oh my gosh. If you're here, you're saying you are a soaring manager, please let me know which level of manager position are you right here. If you're a manager and above, senior manager and above, you must know these people are starting to build globally. You must know these people are achieving manager incentive, crazy incomes on a monthly basis. But over and above that, they are achieving those international incentives. Some of them are traveling the world. Some of them are actually sharing the profit with the company. Some of them are, you know what, they are cruising nicely in this year of 2024. I can see we've got Sismatati, Agnes Ngwenya, boom, Sapphire Manager. So let me know who else is here. And they are Joyce Chirongoma, Senior Manager right there. Let me know. Hit me up, managers right there. Give me your excitement. We've got Tendai Katibu, who is a manager in the business. And we have got Tini, who is a soaring manager. We've got Siwe, who is a senior manager. My goodness, guys, today we are actually, embraced with greatness. We've got Nolusindi Mabaleha, who is a manager. We've got Ngobile, who is a soaring manager. We've got Sia Ruth Ngebulana, who is a manager in the business. We've got Sinazo, who is also a manager in the business. Thank you so much, leaders. We've got Irene M. Mohwatsane, who is an excited Sapphire manager, Honey Bee manager, Precious Pearl manager right there. All these people, let me tell you, the money, the bank balance is saying, You know, it's actually screaming right there. We've got Kewa, Sylvie Namoya, who's a manager. We've got Irene Ushona, who is a manager. And we've got Itu, who says, I shall be a manager in 2024. Declare it, my sister. We've got Witumelo, who's a manager. We've got Treya Shabalala, who is a senior manager. And ladies and gentlemen, it's all about building a leadership income, a global leadership income. You can actually expand your business in all the parts of the world, and achieving manager actually opens up a whole new world of possibilities and incentives. You could be anywhere in the world. You can build managers and leaders anywhere in the world. As long as you can dream big, you can definitely achieve big. This is a business of possibilities for sure. Now let's tip into the extras. We've got Forever to Drive. This is where you get to buy the car. Where you can get to buy the car of your dreams. I mean, look at those beasts right there. The same gentleman who was smiling right there in the picture. Look at that beautiful silver baby that she's got. That he is driving right there. It's a beast for sure. We've got the Range Rover gang. We've got the Porsche gang. We've got the Mustang gang. Let me know which one speaks to you right there. I mean, here we are. We are just simply entering, that world of possibilities. Let me know which gang you are at right there in the gang. I can see Eagle Manager saying Range Rover gang. Oh my goodness. Come on now. Give me that energy. I love it. You guys are activating me. Hey. Oh, thank you for the love. Fortuna, hey, Range Rover, wow. Let me know what's your favorite car right there. Are you the gang? Are you Range Rover is screaming for my name? My goodness, BMW. I know we definitely have people who are dreaming in color. G-Wagon gang. Hallelujah. Okay, so so we are now going into the Forever to Drive. This is where you earn an additional 6,700 to 13,440, and this is per month for the next 36 months. Level 1 says you're going to produce 50 case credit, 100, 150 with your team, and for the next 36 months, you will actually be, coining or earning an extra 6,720, and that is for the next 3 years. Level 2, 75, 150, 225 case credits, you will move from 6,700 to 10,000 rands. And look at that, level 3 says 100, 200, 300 cc, you will move from 10,000 rands to 13,440. And I can see we've got the Brabus, the G, right there. Hey guys, it is hectic in here. People are dreaming in color tonight. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the global rally. This is the international travel I told you about. And here you get to have exotic locations that you get to travel to on a yearly basis, not only alone, but with a partner of your choice. And the qualification period for this one has just opened, and that is from January to December. And let me show you the next trip that we are actually going to. Next year, we will be going to Paris. We are going to Paris, guys, the city of love. So if you're that person who says, yo, you know what, I really need to take my significant other on a honeymoon, this is the perfect honeymoon that you can actually work towards. I want to declare, I want to really safely say, God willingly, I will find myself in Paris next year. This year we are going to India, as I did mention. Last year we went to Bali. The other year we went to Abu Dhabi. So every year we have been traveling together with my plus one. He knows very well that at this time of the year, we are starting to get our visas intact. We're starting to check the expiry date on our passports. We're starting to get things right so that we can actually go to, go and start looking forward to checking in at the terminals, So yeah, let's play the Paris video, and let me take you to Paris in your mind. Come on, let's get a round of applause. We've just been to Paris in our minds. Now it's time for us to go and work for Paris so that we can touch it and feel it. Can you feel the vibe? So Eagle Managers Retreat, we've got yet another international travel, exotic location. Qualification period starts on the 1st of April to May the next year. And in this year, the qualification is actually going to rock the boat, and we'll be traveling to 3 countries, and that is actually going to be an incredible boat cruise. Let's watch. Let's actually go to the boat cruise in our minds as we are watching, so that we can get to touch and feel it. So we've got about 2 months left into the qualification period. It closes in April, and in September, the qualifiers will be jetting out to this amazing trip. Let's watch for 20 seconds. And I want to say this is the one business that will actually allow you or afford you the opportunity to stop watching this on TV and get to experience it as a touch and feel. Personally, is always better than watching it on TV. Ladies and gentlemen, you've got an opportunity to work towards this by you just investing a simple 6,500 or a simple 9,200. So if you're here, you're already ready to start running with this international trips. You are already ready. You already know which combo you'd love to go for. Let me know right there in the chats. Let me know which combo you would actually love to go for. And I want to also say the people that have shared profits with the company are here with last year in Bali in 2023, South African qualifiers for the level 1 were Rebecca and Beatrice Mabanga. We've got Zenkosis Kosana. We've got Madilo Marite. We've got Mashi Rahwale, yours truly, who's right here in the screen. We've got Mandina Kebagana. We've got Mapo Hukutikanyane. We've got Lucas and Irene Mokhutane. We have got Nolu Fefe and Kanyiso Dlamini. And we've got Nogutula and Sibongile Sihlai. So those are the South African qualifiers. And in Botswana, we've got Susan Motswanaheng. We've got Offensive Duna Rabai. You saw Duna Rabai, right? And we've got Ohopoleng Robson, we've got Emily Rabai right there. And we've got the level 3 qualifiers, and these have gotten the top chairman's bonus in last year, all the way from South Africa. They are based in South Africa, and they are Ngobile and Percy Mseleku. And I can see Zai is saying right here, remember me, I'm going to be a top performer. We are definitely going to remember you right there, Zai. It's really all about getting in touch with your superior product, ladies and gentlemen. And this right here really shows you how much people have actually come to start taking and drinking supplements like from all over the world. Let me tell you, weight management is the world leading supplement that people are actually taking taking on a daily basis, because they really want to manage their weight. They want to take care of their weight. So because we've also got products, it is an advantage for you to come in and start using from your own shop. But I want to say, in weight management all over the world, there's about 586 billion people globally who are looking for weight loss products, who are engaged in their weight management regime. And we've got 315 billion people globally who are taking care of their skin, who want to either anti-age it, or they want to keep it real, or they want to have the glow. 315 billion. And I want to say, out of all those key things that we are looking for to really get your skin going, you will actually get beautiful skincare regimes in our product range. And then the third leading is vitamins and supplements. 194 billion billion people globally are actually taking vitamins and supplements. Sports and nutrition is 28 billion. Men's grooming is 20 billion. And I want to say, the industry sales are actually a multi-trillion globally. So, ladies and gentlemen, will it work for you? Let me know if it will work for you right there. If it will work for you, you ought to at least take it seriously. In any new venture, time and effort is required. You need to become coachable. You need to become that person who says, I can, I will, and I must. You need to become that person who says, I want to unbecome to become. I want to unlearn to learn. We've got people who are saying, I'm a marketing guru. I'm a sales guru. I can do this business. We are not looking for sales gurus. We are looking for you as you are. Just come as you are, and the business will be able to reshape and remold you so that you can actually become that first millionaire in your family. So be able to attend relevant trainings, commit the time required to become successful. And if you're self-motivated and you're willing to work closely with the person who has invited you here, you will definitely become successful. You'll be proud of your business. You'll be willing to think big. You'll be able to dream big. You'll be able to set goals for yourself and your family, and you'll be able to commit to having regular customers and servicing them, building your team and developing those people. And be prepared to tell everyone what you're doing. We are not looking for secret agents here. We are looking for people who are forever proud, just like that gorgeous lady on the bottom right corner. And I wish you a great, great, great journey as you're starting, because you will come or accompany it with a great attitude. So, ladies and gentlemen, from what you've seen, if it is a yes, get registered. Stop wasting time. Don't look for validation. Anybody who has to give you advice is the person that is actually in the business. So if you want to fly a plane, ask the pilot. Don't ask somebody who's on a bicycle. If you want to get your life right, ask those who are actually yearning to get their life right. Don't ask somebody who's sitting there full of opinions, whereas they've never put or committed to anything in their lives. If it is a no, use the products and become a user. Become somebody who's working constantly on building a great and healthy regime. And if it is a maybe, let's get those questions answered. So before I let you go, I've got a lady by my side. She is one of the people that have said yes to this opportunity, and she is Kgopelo Masilo. She is one of the ladies that I managed to pursue and reach out to. And she said, you know what, without a doubt, I'm actually coming into the business and I want to run with you guys. And I don't know if she's here. Miss KP, would you kindly just give us your screen right there? And okay, yeah, there we go. We are sorting it out. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about her. She's a senior manager in the business, and she is someone who is running diligently in the business. She is a trailblazer. She is such an amazing woman. And, she is a mother. She is a wife. She holds a Forever to Drive. And she's such an incredible woman. Mrs. Kgopelo Masilo, are you here, my lady? Let me just source her for you. Please hold on right there. I'm going to ask to unmute her. As soon as she accepts, she can actually share her screen. Hi. Okay, would you like to share your
screen? Hello, everybody. Yes, I would love to share my screen. Just give me a moment.
Thank you so much. Over to you. Thank you so much, Focus. Thank you. All right, there we go. Up and running. You can put it on screen share. You can put it on, slideshow.
Can you see my screen? Can you hear my horsey voice?
We can hear your horsey voice. We see your gorgeous picture with your lovely husband right there. Over to you, my lady.
Thank you so much. Hello, hi, everybody. If you are here and you're still excited about this opportunity, would you just drop, a one in the chat to say, Coach Mashi, thank you so much for being such an amazing presenter. I think, wow, for those that don't know, this is my sponsor, guys. This is the lady that gets me, she gives me goosebumps, because if somebody has called you to such an opportunity, really, I am so excited. I just want to say before I start, thank you, Coach Mashi, for, you know, seeing it. And of course, Coach Oni saw it. And, you know, we always laugh about the story. And you know what, you drilled it in, I had it, you know. So thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Coach Kgopelo Masilo. I am currently a senior manager, and coming to a presentation, you know, half yearly, you will not see me as senior manager, you know. So come and share with my story. And I just want to share something with somebody here today to say, I am Kgopelo Masilo. Mechatronics engineering is my background, and, you know, maintenance management. I did, you know, a second diploma in maintenance management. I worked at SAB for 11 years. Within 11 months of being in this amazing opportunity, I actually fired my boss. So it has actually been, I resigned same month with Coach Mashi. The difference is that I stayed in to serve the notice, and she resigned with immediate effect. I remember very vividly, you know. And I am a professional network marketer. I do MC professionally now. And let me tell you that personal development, mostly the opportunity, I got it from Forever. And now I do it as a profession as well, because, you know, multiple streams of income, it's actually always nice. But I don't build the business alone. I build it with my husband. Metallurgical engineering is his background. So we couples that are, you know, coming from engineering background with his business studies, you know, via SPL. He works in the mental industry, and he's still doing the business on a part-time. Let me tell you something. We are married, you know, we have 4 beautiful children. Can you imagine? I just want to say to somebody that has a child right now, or have 4 kids, and they think it's, you know, a challenge. When I started, my youngest was just over 1 year, and my eldest was just over 11 years. There's people today, as I'm speaking to you, the youngest is turning 10, the eldest is turning 20. Can you believe it? So let me tell you, it's absolutely mind-blowing. And maybe for many people, you know, you come into Forever because you are challenged financially. I want to speak to a professional that says today in this meeting that, you know what, I am okay. You know, me and my husband work. We were also okay. Honestly speaking, that's why I didn't join immediately when Coach Oni started, and I didn't believe in it because I didn't see anything. And let me tell you, when I saw her earning 48,000, I remember Coach Mashi said, "Hey, wakakawone." We went into Coach Oni's office in you know, SAB, and we saw that 48. She opened her screen. I was like, "Oh my gosh, Mashi, I'm signing," you know, and that's how I signed. But also another reason why I signed is that, you know, I stay in Pretoria East, and I was working in Alberton, so it's quite a distance. And for me, when I saw that it is possible that I can make money, I think the first thing that came was I can actually replace my petrol or gas money. So that's how I was going to be, you know, starting the reason, like one of the reasons I was starting the business from, because my why was not like my kids per se, because we were comfortable, we were okay. But let me tell you something. As we began to start our business, we had challenges immediately. You can imagine 2 engineers, you know, coming from this engineering background. People know you live in an estate, you have 2 cars, you know, sort of like perfect situation. Like we had to let go of our egos, because now people start, you know, talking, and we had to start talking to, you know, strangers, because the people that we thought would be as excited as we were when we started the business will join the business. And also we had to change the routine. You know, the late nights started coming, and, you know, I had small children, but I was reminded that, you know, if I can make the money that I want, I think I can sort the ice cream issues, the McDonald's issues, you know, the trip issues, like holiday issues that maybe I was not quite getting to. And then really we needed to build our business after hours, because we were still working. So if you are still employed, you can still build your business, you know, after hours. Let me tell you, another thing is that right now we live in a world of technology. It's much better. Look at you, you're sitting at the comfort of your home, and I'm sitting in the comfort of my home. Coach Mashi is sitting in the comfort of her home. At that time, we had to go to venues, we had to go and see people. We really had to strike a balance, you know, work the business, be with family and friends. But obviously with friends, it was quite tricky. You're gonna see it even now. When you are starting something amazing, something that will change your life, your friends will turn against you. They'll say, "What are you doing? What is this thing of yours that you're doing?" You know, so it was actually always just, you know, so challenging. And, you know, we had to build teams. Let me tell you something that is challenging about building teams. You meet people from different religions, different beliefs, different, cultures, and you have to lead these people. It became so much difficult. Hence, in this business, we offer personal development because we know that you're going to meet characters and you're going to be challenged, and in handling rejection. Can you imagine a confident Kgopelo Masilo? I was never a shy person, honestly speaking, but I was never ready for rejection. Hello, hi. I was never ready for that one, but really, we had to handle it. We had to be told, and also my husband said to me, look, it's not personal. As long as I still love you. I think this man, you gotta just drop some hearts for my husband, guys. He's been the pillar of strength from day one. And really, again, COVID came while we building, because we've been building is almost 8 years, and in April will be 8 years in business. Also, COVID came, but let me tell you, we had to tell ourselves that we have to do what most people are unwilling to do in order to achieve the things that we want to achieve for ourselves. So as we were challenged in that way, we had to develop our own drive, and this still is very relevant to us even today. So we had to say to ourselves, the most important decision that we will ever make for ourselves is to always be in a good mood. We know what we want. So let me tell you something. When we started the Forever Business, I remember we are directly under Coach the Mabasos, from a background of security and waitress, and then obviously the Panga family, who are turning 24 in the business. Those people spoke about title deeds. Hey guys, so for me, being me, I said to my husband, we have to pay this house. So we were only 3 years in the house, and then I said, we have to pay this house in 4 years. He said, baby, Mara, I think, Luena, you are too much. Why would you think 4 years is possible? And let me tell you, Habakkuk 2:2 says, write the revelation down, make it big so that it makes you run. He didn't believe in it, but I believed in it. I remembered why I signed on the dotted line. Hence, the most important decision that we will have to make at that time was to always be in a good mood. I became in a good mood. Everyone who attended presentations there will still tell you, even today, I think if you encounter me, it's a personal decision that I have to be bubbly, I have to be amazing. And because I knew that opportunities only happen when you create them. They don't just, they will come and you will miss them, but they don't just happen. You have to create them. And what we had to do is to follow one course until we were successful, which means we had to focus on whatever it is that we needed to achieve in our own Forever Business. So we had to take action from there and there. So the first thing that we had to do was FLP network marketing. We needed to understand this was foreign to us. Maybe it's foreign to you, because remember, in universities in South Africa, they don't teach about network marketing. So we had to go into books, into discs. We had to, go to trainings. We had to find ourselves in a space whereby we understand. In our team, when we came in, they will say, read first year, your first year in network marketing. I was not quite a reader when I came, but let me tell you, because I wanted to be successful in this business, and I'm one person, I don't like failing. I love winning. I'm a winner at heart, right? So I had to learn. I remember the first day, me and my husband, we said, no, these people are all over. We're not doing this business. Hence, I think the time when Coach Oni told me about the business, we didn't come into the business. The day I said to Mashi, Coach Mashi, I'm going with you to the product center. I used to commute with my husband to work. And that day, I remember we called him and I said, please, you are picking me up at Forever Living. And he was like, what in the hell is that? And I had already bought my combo, right? And let me tell you, the very same night that I came home with that combo, I did not sleep until I read everything from page 1 to the last page, from the first steps to manager to the company policy. I remember the following morning, I forgot the stock. The way I was so tired, I forgot the stock. But within 3 days, my stock was finished. My first 2cc was finished. And I think that's what took me, to actually see. And he started saying, my wife is doing this thing. Because for me, I said to me, honey, I'm a hard worker. They are saying there's overseas trip. And he's been like that guy who's traveling overseas. Germany, you call, US, you call, he's been to Paris, he's been to, let me tell you, I was the Uber from the house to the airport, 2 weeks, no husband. And now I have an opportunity whereby I can qualify for these things. And then I said to him, if you're not helping me, guess what? You're not going to do it. You're not going to go with me. I'll take your mom or my mom. And then when he saw that the stock was finished, so I forgot it first day. The second day, I took it. That day, all our money was back plus profit. And then I called one of the, the friends. We all have followers. I'm encouraging somebody here today to say there is that friend that will just do this business because you will tell them that, you know what, I want this business. I remember my first recruit, she didn't see the presentation. She just sent me the money. And when she sent me the money, I then registered her. On the first one, we got paid. My husband saw the 805 rand or 3 rand. I don't remember vividly. And then he said, my wife and I are doing this business. So if you are sitting with your husband, please bring him on so that he can listen. He will start saying that language. But let me tell you, it wasn't easy. It was a road that we had to travel because there's no staircase to success. We had to sit, I remember I resigned, it was around June. As you can see, the couple here, I would sit in the middle of the couple. Initially, we didn't even have a laptop, of our own. We would then, we bought a tablet. I would sit in between them, and my husband captured these moments when then he will just put one word or two, and then we started doing home plans. The very same room that I'm sitting in, we have a TV opposite me. We would sit there and do, home plans, and we immediately started doing, hall meetings. That's where now we began to start inviting people, and we took ownership at very early in our journey in our business. And then of course we started also going into companies when they're doing their wellness days. I started showing up and started helping my team from the very early stages. But remember, I had something in mind. For me, there was this gold that I was looking for. And as I was putting the efforts together with my husband, building these teams and helping them, we started now going to company, trainings, and the team began to grow, because the more you put effort within your business, things start to take shape, and then you start seeing things happening. So now a little bit about our journey. We became FBO's 25th April 2016. We became supervisors May of that 2016. We were number 8 top recruiter in SA, and then in assistant manager the following month in June, number 1 top recruiter in SA, manager in July 2016, number 9 top recruiter in SA, and then Eagle manager in January 2017, and we've been senior manager since February 2017. And then we were on Forever to Drive the very same month, which was February. 11 months down the line, that's when I resigned and I left the engineering space, and I started building. And it was in March of that 2017 when I had done my 100 club 3 consecutive months. And then we continue with this journey. Level 1 chairman bonus qualification. This was November 2017. Senior Eagle manager, February 2018. All 4 CCPNs never been missed ever since we started the business. And of course, another level 1 chairman bonus in October 2018. Top 50 achievers in 2018, number 48. So to Sydney 2 consecutive years. So 2019, 2020, we qualified. 2020, 2021, we qualified for the source to Sydney. We couldn't, travel due to the travel restriction with COVID. And then 2020, at the peak of COVID, we were able to re-qualify for our Forever to Drive. So every 3 years you get to qualify. So 2017 we qualified for the first time. We were 10 months in the business, and then 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, we requalified. And then when the 60 Club was introduced, we immediately qualified for the 60 Club. And then, of course, we went on to win the, C9 Challenge. I became number 1 top sales in terms of C9 Challenge. I always love to challenge myself. So I'm encouraging somebody that when they are, those challenges that the company take out, challenge yourself. Make sure that you go out there, you level up, and you are able to achieve those things. As we still continue 2023, again, it was another 3 years. We made sure that we re-qualify for another level 1 Forever to Drive. So every 3 years, Forever allow you to re-qualify. So we re-qualified for that 2023 February. We became top manager. That's when they began to look at the top 3 performing managers business within the SADC region. And you know, in South Africa, we actually became number 3. And then in March 2023, we became number 1 top manager. And guess what? For 2023, our business currently, for 2023, we are number 34 in the SADC region. So I'm super, super excited, and I'm grateful to God for giving us the strength really to just, you know, come through and, you know, year on year, build on our business and make sure that we are doing whatever it takes in order for us to build. So just a little bit about the trips that we've qualified for. The first trip that we had qualified for, especially Eagle Manager. The Eagle Manager we've qualified for Barcelona, Monte Carlo, and Rome. And when we went on this trip, let me tell you, like total shopping, you know, this was like, I was so excited. It was the second time I'm traveling overseas, but as a qualifier, it was the first qualification that we had actually made, you know, and qualified. So one thing about this trip that I want to say to somebody, forever will take you with your partner of choice. For me, luckily, I'm the blesser. I bless my husband with overseas trips, right? So we were traveling into Spain. So we found ourselves in Spain, and where the Royal Caribbean freedom of the seas was, we could see the Red Sea and the Mediterranean Sea. So can you comprehend? Yellow and black, the water is not even clashing. It's just so still. And then we sleep in Barcelona. We wake up in Villafranche in France. And then we spend the day in Monte Carlo in Monaco. And then then we actually sleep. We wake up in Rome in Italy. This is insane. So it's only forever that can actually be able to do this. I can actually tell you now, I don't think that if I was still working, I was working for a big company, right? I remember a trip that we were the best brewery at the time. They took us with our husbands with buses to Sun City. I'm just saying that if I was not in forever, I would not rock the boat. I would not be flying overseas and seeing 4 countries, touchdown to 4 countries in one trip, all expenses paid for. And you get to eat as you please. You get to enjoy. And let me just tell you, if you've never traveled, like, it can never happen. Love overseas it's different. It hits different. They say it hits different. It slaps differently. My kids like say, Mom, it slaps differently. So if you want to taste real love with your partner, it's not like you don't love each other. It's not like you've got issues. You just need an overseas trip. Come into forever, put in the work, let us travel. You will actually enjoy. And this is just some of the moments, as you can see, guys. And when you travel, the clothes also become, you know, it's okay for them to become like that, and you are actually enjoying. And if you are a lover of premium movies, you are familiar with this Casino Monte Carlo. There you see like your Maseratis, your Ferraris. You see like, I didn't even see a Porsche there. I saw the Rolls Royce, you know, those beautiful, beautiful cars. When you travel to these countries, when you get to the dome where the Naomi Campbell's shop, they actually ask you, would you love some cognac? Are you, you know, they give you this moyer that people are raving about. They offer it to you just because you got it into a shop. It is the kind of lifestyle that when you come and you put in the work, forever will be able to give it to you. But obviously, yes, it comes in with hard work as you're going to be working. So now, this is where we were at Villafranche, and this was when we were in Rome. Let me tell you about this that you see here as people. You know, the Roman Catholics, the people that they go to Rome, they would love to go to Rome. If you've actually, if you're a Roman Catholic, please, the next time you see me, just touch me. I've been to Rome, right? And one thing that I will say is that they were lining up to see the Pope, but Forever just said, Kgopelo, you can just go to the Vatican City. I remember at some point when we were walking, somebody said, St. Peter is sleeping here. And I was like, oh my God, can this company really just do this for us? So I'm just here to say, guys, really, you just need to come in, right? Pencil your dreams down and really go for them, because whatever that you dream is whatever that you can actually be able to get. And on this picture here, now, when you work hard, the CEO of the company will know you. So here we were walking as South Africans, we were walking the streets of Barcelona. So we just came off the ship. We are still in Barcelona. Some people are at the Barcelona stadium, and then we walk in the streets. I remember there's this beautiful number that I bought for myself in Barcelona. But as we were walking the streets, Greg remembered me. And then he said, Kgopelo Masilo. Everybody couldn't believe it. Walking the streets of Barcelona. And luckily my husband could capture this moment. So those are moments that, you know what, forever will give to you. This is priceless to say, out of all of these FBOs that are there, out of the Eagle managers that were there, Greg Moon remembered that my name is Kgopelo Masilo and I'm from South Africa. And let me tell you, those are moments that I said to myself, I made the right decision. I matter in this business. They know who I am. So I'm inviting somebody who's unhappy at work to say, put in the work in your forever business. If you've been invited here, put in the work, you will be known. Not only will you be known, but you will make the money that you actually want to make for yourself. And of course, we also qualified for senior Eagle manager. We went into Arizona. So Arizona is in America. So here I didn't qualify alone. I qualified with one of my managers, and we got to travel to this amazing resort. Forever will take you places, guys. Forever will take you places. If you count in the countries that I've actually spoken about, you'll actually notice that I'm well-traveled through this business. Before Forever, I've only been to Cape Town on my honeymoon in 2012. We actually just took position just a little over the sea because we were in Cape Town. And I had thought this is like almost like overseas. Real overseas is here. You always hear about Alana. Like, I'm that girl. It's not Atlanta, guys. In America, they don't call it Atlanta. It's Alana. So I've been to Alana as well. So through this business. And of course, twice I've been to Alana. And let me tell you something. In 2018, when I had an opportunity, Forever was turning 40, I went to America twice. It was Dallas, Texas, and it was also Phoenix, Arizona. And I had an opportunity to meet the company owner, Mr. Rex Mon. Let me tell you what he said to me. When he picked up my tag before we took this picture, he read my name and said, Kgopelo Masilo, you are an eagle and go out there and touch people's lives. And he kissed both my cheeks. And guess what? I said to my husband, baby, I'm not washing this face. Mr. Rexmond has kissed my cheeks. And really, I think what was profound is the fact that I was now part of his dream to create multiple millionaires around the world. And this was actually in my life, and it was actually transforming. So basically, this is the girl that I am overseas, enjoying a good life. And of course, in Forever, guys, we do things, everything we do things. If you want to dress up, I have transformed. Look at my boothing. Isn't he amazing? Isn't he looking great? Before Forever, guys, let me tell you, Forever has transformed me. Mina, personal development, style, everything that you can think of. I was not bad, but I am terrific. I am amazing now because of this amazing opportunity. So there's also global rallies that you get to go to. Let me tell you, I call this slide motivation. I started Forever in 2016. And in 2016, when I started Forever, that was just after the global rally was here in South Africa. It was in Sandton. They were sleeping at Radisson and Blue, and Michelangelo, the 5-star hotels in South Africa at Sandton. But I missed it because I wasn't in the business. And I was told the following year, Forever is going to Dubai. And I was like, what? I'm going to work hard. And guess what? I worked hard, and I actually managed to, pay for myself to go and see the world because the money was there. It wasn't an issue. And let me tell you, I thank God that me and my husband sat down and we agreed that I should go and experience the global rally in Dubai, because after going to Dubai, and then the following year, I got to qualify for the next global rally, of which then this was now going to America. Let me tell you, my life has never been the same. If you've actually seen the video now that was played for Paris, the one for India, the video that we took in Dallas, I'm always appearing on those videos. Every time I see them, I'm like, oh my gosh. For the fact that I qualified, I still am there. And really, we just 2x these trips, guys. You get to spending money. We threw the dollars with my husband. Just, for the Tomelinas, you can't be a woman and be Thomas. You are a Tomelina. We threw the dollars to put them there to say I was spending money. It was just so absolutely amazing. We get to get the merchandise. We get to, experience the best thing. When we grew up, we used to watch movies where there's restaurants like the Fridays. So when we went there, we were able to go to Fridays. And when you get to those restaurants, they're not going to say, is it a table for 3? If you are 3, they say, is it a party of 3? And I was like, oh my gosh, the things that we see in movies, now we are able to experience them. It can only be forever that will be able to give you the lifestyle that you want. And not only did we just qualify for those overseas trips, but we were able to qualify for chairman bonus as well. So when we went to America, we actually brought 4,956 US dollars a profit share. We had qualified for that with my husband. I always say this picture tells you something about forever. I am smiling. My husband is smiling. The person giving us the money is also smiling. I think forever is just so special. And I am very much grateful for that. And of course, the second global rally that we got to qualify for was, Sweden. We were able to travel to the globe, the Ericsson globe. The global rally was in this globe, which is the Ericsson globe. And there also we picked up, a check. One thing about this country is that even at 11 o'clock at night, it's still bright. So when they say exotic locations, guys, they mean it. It's a snowing country. We got to experience and wear the really Eskimo stuff. Like, it is absolutely mind-blowing. All I can say is that come into the business, come and work. And the other global rally that I've been on is Bali. I just came back from Bali last year. I didn't qualify for it, but because the money is there, I actually qualified and went with the lady that had actually, became a manager within my business. So I gave that incentive. And when she became a manager, I decided to just pay for her. We went in an Airbus via Dubai. And then after the Bali trip, we actually went to Singapore for a day, just because Forever could afford us that. And really, we drink and drive in Forever. So when I came into Forever, I was driving my 7-seater. My husband was driving his Abaki. And when we qualified within the 10 months, because Forever gives you that liberty, Coach Mashi has actually said, it gives you the liberty to do whatever it is. We paid off the other cars. And then in 2018, we picked up this baby. I called her Snowy. So let me tell you something, because I come from engineering background, it was the first time I got to spec a car. So with my husband, we said we want multi-spoke rim. And normal Mercedes-Benz come with 5-spoke. But we said we want a multi-spoke because, the boy in me, the masculine boy in me actually said the multi-spoke. I wanted an AMG. I wanted a panoramic roof. I didn't want a sunroof. I wanted a panoramic roof. Something about this car, we were able to just say, can it just have an automatic park assist? Because I didn't want to be worried about how do I do side parking? How do I do and when you go into the parking, you literally just indicate where you want space. When it finds space, it will tell you, I found it, Kgopelo. And when it has found it, I leave my hands and it does its own thing. If it didn't park correctly, it will show you. So there's no longer, Chenchemagie, it's just here. It will say reverse and I take it there and then it will adjust itself in the right angle and it will be able to put itself. But the smartness of this car is that it's got what we call automatic lighting system. So I don't have to do dim and bright. The illumination, so it senses if it's dark this side and bright this side, it will, bright this side and dim this side. If it's too dark at night, it gives me the day. So Forever has actually been able to offer me and my family, actually me, because, my husband always say, this is your car. I really just love this man because he understands that we working together and he really gives me the recognition that I need. And really, it's just got, the wooden finish because because I don't want my kids touching and I feel like they're leaving their fingers. So the wooden finish is just another added extra, and the analog clock inside. Not that we needed it, but it just looked beautiful for us to have it there. So over and above that, we actually just picked up another car, which is a Corolla, because my daughter needed to, come, and I think you'll see it later in the pictures, there to, do. So before forever, we were staying in this house. So we just bought this property. We were very excited about it. We were 3 years in this house, right? And it was okay, guys. It was like, okay, we loved it. It's in a gated estate, a beautiful home, a 1,100 square meters, and we're happy, right? And when we started, like I said earlier on, the dream was to pay off this house within 4 years. So 2016 we start, 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020. At the peak of COVID, God says, if I have said it, then I will do it. He's not a man, he doesn't lie. So when we end whatever we end, we focused. We did nothing to this house. We just lived. I remember I used to send my husband 20,000 or 10,000 sometimes. The reference will be saying buy sweets. And this man would put the money aside. So I'm busy repaying, like, killing the interest and everything. But when one day he said to me, let's do the ceilings. I'm like, but with what money? I mean, I'm focused. The girl is focused here. And then he says to me, do you think that those buy sweets, I was buying sweets? That's when we started like a little bit of the inside, rentals. But let me tell you, 2021, after paying, we focused, and then we put money together. And then 2021, we decided to do some home renovations. The very same house that you've seen is this house that we've actually done. So we actually did this. This is the Corolla that I was talking about. This is actually my CC cars. I love traveling with this car because fuel-wise, everything. We did not have the swimming pool, so we were able to erect a 4 by 8 meters long pool. We were able to do the bomber in our home. We were able to take out the entire soil and grass, throw it away, and do brand new landscaping within, the yard. And this is what we were able to be doing, being able to do the shades. And this is just an ongoing project. And really later on we were like, okay, why don't we put some barricades around the house? I love roses, so I wanted a rose patch where I can wake up and smell the roses in the morning, like literally. So basically we were able to just be able to do those things. So to somebody that is coming, that is saying, what, Kgopelo, how do you do this? You just need to be financially taught. You need to find somebody that will teach you how to save your money. Don't just buy everything all the time. Have a project that you focus on. There were years where things were not happening the way that I wanted them to, because it's not always going to be like that. But when you are able to save and you have that goal where like you tell yourself, this is the project that I'm looking at. I hate installments, like, guys. I love buying things cash, and all of this, like the pool, the bombers, the landscaping, the everything. I'm quite like, I love selling. Like, not that I love selling. I was told that rich people sell, and I understood that with profits, with whatever that you can make within the business, there's so much that you can do. And this is just maybe a little bit of some of the things that we were able to go to designer shops and buy whatever that we want. The ceilings that I was talking about. This is my working space. I'm actually sitting in this room that you see here. This is where I work. So the 40 stories of Forever Living Legends are there. My checks are sitting here. I'm inspired by them. My Forever to Drive trophies, my top manager trophies are sitting in this room. And I am able to be inspired every day. Whether things are happening or are not happening, I'm inspired because if I could achieve it before, I can do it again. And one thing that I want to say to everybody is that we also, are taught that we need to invest. So when we came into Forever, when we moved from Germiston, Stonehack, we didn't sell this property, and then we came into Pretoria, we bought, but through this amazing opportunity, as we were working, we were able to finish off this, a bond of this house. And then we are now receiving that extra income, rental income from this nest that we have. So basically, you can also focus on it and put your life to it. We've got quite a large team, and some of these people are not there anymore. So if you are coming into the business, you are going to build businesses, you're going to change lives. Some are actually coming back now because with COVID, COVID was so challenging for many people. They couldn't adapt to Zooms. We are on this platform. Some even today, they still feel like Zoom is some monster that will bite them. But you know what? You will be able to change people's life. Interracial, people, you will have them in your business, and you'll be able to build with those people. This is the teams that has helped us to, achieve all of those things. It's not everything. We've had, quite amount of managers, a total of 14 within our business, and assistant managers, supervisors. Even currently, we've got the new team. I don't actually see their pictures. I saw that I've actually opened another presentation, and I wasn't going to be able to go to the other one, but I know my team, my current team is here. The old team, some of them are here. If you are here, please just drop a heart so that they can see. I see Zanele Make is here, one of my downlines. And one thing that I want to say is that you need to show up. For everything that you've seen that we were able to achieve, we need to show up. I show up for my team, whether it's business launches, whether it's product launches, whether it's going to the product center and serving. Find a word. For me, my word is #serve. My team knows. When I go to the product center, I'm like, hey guys, I'm going to the product center, #send the order, #team no sleep. Bring that momentum, bring that excitement within your team, serve your team, be able to present for them, teach them so that they can be able to duplicate whatever it is that you are teaching them. But I have been showing up. It's been almost 8 years. And right now, I've just come from a training in Midrand. I could have said that I'm having this meeting and I'm not going. I actually went to Midrand, and 7 o'clock I left Midrand, knowing that 8 o'clock this meeting is starting. So I'm just here to say to somebody, show up. Your excuses will not take you where you want to be, and just make sure that you give yourself permission to achieve some of those things that you want to achieve. One thing that I want to say, this is one picture that I took from work while I was still working. I just want to say to somebody that it's amazing what doors can open if you reach out to people with a smile, a friendly attitude, and a desire to make a positive impact. For me, when I encounter you, the one thing that I had told myself is that, what do you think when I leave? What kind of taste do I leave in your mouth? Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Kgopelo Masilo, and this is my forever story. Thank you so much, Coach Mashi. Thank you, everybody. I hope I have inspired somebody with my story.
Wow, 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 wow. You have an incredible story. Thank you so much for preparing. Thank you so much for coming through and really inspiring us so much. I mean, you took so many leaps of faith that I see that you've actually taken along your journey of forever. And even until today, you are still saying, when I come back, you are still claiming and declaring that you will grow further than you have already. And that is so incredible. That is truly inspiring. That shows that indeed we are in a business that offers a simply great opportunity for you to keep on growing, for you to keep on rediscovering yourself. And we want to wish you all of the very best in everything that you get to do in your forever journey. It's so incredible, to watch the whole milestone. When somebody looks at you, they're thinking, wow, no, you are incredible. But when they actually see your journey, sure, it's really inspiring. I love how you actually mentioned and said that, it's important how we leave people feeling. after a conversation? How does one encounter you? And I love the fact that, you know, even through everything, you still come back and say, the business has really taught me so much that I am today. And it's truly incredible to watch. It's truly incredible to marvel over and just watch you keep on growing. And thank you so much once again, Kgopelo, Masilo, for coming through. I saw a lot of moms right there, you know, typing and saying, yes, I'm a mother of this, I'm a mother of that. And that is so incredible, you know, to see how moms are actually relating to your story. Thank you so much for inspiring us this evening. Our number 30. You said your number 36?
Number
Our
34, number 34. And thank you for
34.
inviting me.
Top business in the Southern African. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Number 34, top business in the Southern African region. Ladies and gentlemen, it's really a time to be alive. It is the time to rise up and take charge. It is the time, you know, to stand up with so much inspiring stories that, you know, are coming from great leaders. I mean, look at the way she actually says, keep on showing up for your business. You know, the way she actually keeps on saying, I expect things. She's such a specific woman, and I truly, truly love that about you. Thank you for being vulnerable enough to share your story with us this evening. You've literally opened your heart to us, and now we know, you know, the incredible story behind that amazing smile that you do have. And keep up the amazing work, Kgopelo. And thank you so much, leaders, and thank you to everyone who was part of this meeting this evening. We truly wish you all of the very best. Let's go and do the best that we can. Let's go and show up for our businesses, just as Kgopelo has encouraged us. Let's go and build teams. Let's go and build those dreams. Let us go and be cash buyers in the name of Jesus. And let us go and definitely reach our dreams. And thank you so much for staying until this hour. Thank you to all the leaders who contributed to the success of this meeting. And I just want to also really thank our leader, Coach Onikama Madiam Dumela, our country sales manager, for enabling platforms like these ones so that people can be able to grow, share the opportunity with as many people as they possibly can. And we are truly, truly grateful to be under her leadership and the team of Forever Southern Africa at large. So with that being said, from myself and Mrs. KP Masilo, it is a good evening, and I know that we shall do forever, forever. Well done for showing up for your dreams. And once again, let us go and fetch our lives. She said, opportunities don't come, you create them. So thank you so much. God bless you as you are going in and as you are coming out. And let's go and do this. Much love from me to you. It's a good night for now.